Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111, and listen, as I hop in, someone is worried about how you will take the truth. Okay, so there's something that's been kept hidden from you, or a truth that is yet to be revealed, and Spirit's getting ready to reveal it to you. Because whoever this is has had a long enough time to reveal the truth, and they've chickened out or turned around and just purposely not giving you the information needed. So they wrongfully turned others against you. There you go. For a lot of you, that could be what you're finding out. If you are someone who found yourself to be very easily liked, had a lot of friends, had a big social circle, and all of a sudden you didn't have many people around you, there is someone who orchestrated that behind the scenes. And Spirit saw everything that this person put you through. So God is getting ready to do his big one in your life. That means you have a beautiful blessing on the way for all the trauma and possibly pain and suffering you had to endure. I feel like for a lot of you, you went through a lot of undeserved drama in your life, a lot of isolation. They wanted you to overreact. You didn't though. Whoever you are, you kept your calm, you kept cool, and most importantly, you realize that it said a lot more about, the situation at hand than it did you. So, happier days await you very soon. There you go. You've got a lot of beautiful blessings to look forward to and a lot of reasons to smile. And you need to remind yourself that you are enough. Right now at this current time, your spirit guides are sending you lots of love and healing and protection. If you face some type of rejection, by someone or by a specific situation, know that it was divine intervention. All that had to happen to redirect you on your path. And whoever this is that kind of turned people against you wrongfully, they're regretting how they treated you now. Because they did it to make you feel stressed out. And whatever this person wished negatively upon you has now come back on them. And it came back on them in the way of stagnancy, on the way of overthinking. For some of you, this person wanted you to feel stressed out and have anxiety or depression, and that just came right over you. So this person's been unwilling to apologize for what they did. And this is why Spirit is saying, you deserve better, because it's one thing to put someone through trauma, absolutely unacceptable, and then not to be able to apologize for it. Immaturity, projecting. So if someone else is about to tell you about the plots and schemes, there could be another person that wants to come forward and tell you about what was done to you. I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with specifically someone who was close to you at one point. Could be family, friend, or an ex-lover. The moon could have to do with the Pisces, y'all. Okay, so someone wants to tell you the truth about a Pisces. Or you could be a Pisces watching. But yeah, this person's regretting how they treated you. Let me pull one card to confirm what that could mean. What are they regretting? Ace of Coins. This person tried to block you from some type of success. Some type of monetary gain you were meant to receive. Unwilling to apologize for what they did. The Fool. Definitely a Pisces involved. Double Pisces energy, okay? This person knows what they did to you was wrong. And this person had dollar signs in their eyes, y'all. Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. A Virgo could have been involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You're about to find out. Some of you, this definitely could involve someone that was close to you. Keeping too many secrets. Creating illusions. Could definitely have to do with someone who you grew up with or you dated. You may have children by this person. Goddess and engineer here. Okay, so right now, you need to know that the feminine wisdom is being expressed through you. And this has to do with you healing your past. Your ability to give creative energy to practical expression and talent for designing resolutions. So Spirit wants you to know you always had the answers to which you seeked. But God's getting ready to do the big one because there's some type of truth that's been kept from you for a very long time. And it has to do with some type of monetary gain. Someone could be holding on to something that you were meant to receive. A check, a blessing. something you created or worked towards. Page of Wands in reverse could be a fire sign that's been holding on to this, or a fire sign coming to tell you the truth. I feel like a lot of you have a big contract on the way, and someone else tried to stop you from finding out the news. This could have been an ex-love interest of yours. But worried how you'll take the truth because they wrongfully made people misjudge you based on them feeling rejected by you or them wanting to hold you back. And it's just a shame because whoever this is has had a spiritual awakening to realize they regret how they treated you, but they can't take back what they did to you now that the damage has been done. And this person has not apologized for whatever it is that they put you through. This person actually could have been trying to act as you through some type of catfish, fake profile, because they know that you have a healing effect on others. So if you resonate with being a reader, a teacher, a spiritual healer, this person was trying to pose as you to get some type of monetary gain. That's been found out. God's getting ready to do his big one. And someone's about to come towards you and tell you this because this person wanted you to overreact or wanted you to give up on something so they could take it over. It's like this person trying to stress you out to the point you gave up on a path you were headed down, whether that is a business you've created, a social media platform, a brand. They wanted you to overreact. And a lot of you never did. You kept your cool. You kept composed. And this person knows that they owe you an apology, and they have yet to apologize. So in the next few days, something significant may happen. I feel like someone's going to come towards you and tell you what this person did. I feel like a lot of you are going to say it's too late, though, for an apology. You know, forgive the person for you, but for a lot of you, whatever they did really put a damper in your new beginning, the Fool. So you freely, happily made something out of nothing, and this person wanted to destroy it. And it's like whoever this is does not know the meaning of hard work. Okay? All they saw was that they were struggling and they wanted to tear down something you built. God blesses the righteous, y'all. I feel like people fail to realize that, right? When you see someone who's super successful and you're like, damn, I wish I had all that success, then work towards it and be a kind-hearted person along the way, because God blesses the righteous, those who acknowledge the efforts they've made in their own life to change, and those who aren't afraid to take the opportunity to change. And yeah, I feel like whoever this is really just wanted people to misjudge you because they didn't feel comfortable being themselves. King Cups in reverse could be definitely a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Justice is here, though. Justice is on your side because Spirit saw everything this person did. For a lot of you, this could be someone who's older than you. But yeah, this person was meant to really focus on their own movement forward, and instead, they did not. So you will get the last laugh. And this person's way too focused on you and your path. Someone you used to admire but no longer do. So you could have been close to this person at one point. Could have dated them. Could have been friends with them. But I feel like a lot of you came aware because, you know, when someone's purposely orchestrating shit like this behind the scenes, you'll be able to start to figure that out. It's in their energy. It's in their body language. The way that they speak to you will be very off-putting. Or, you know, someone who constantly makes passive-aggressive comments when you're with them. So may you never give up on your dreams. That's what Spirit wants to remind you today. Look at that. So this person tried to block your throat chakra. It says, I've been avoiding telling you this. So there's something that they purposely tried avoiding to tell you. The fact that they treated you less than you deserved. And this person, if they haven't yet, they're about to have a wake-up call because whatever they did to stagnate your growth, out of jealousy, out of ego, envy, is only going to come back on them 10 times harder, y'all. So they wanted you to lose out on blessings, finances, opportunities, success. That's exactly what they're about to feel, and it's a shame. Send them healing, okay? Because anyone who would purposely try to block someone else's life path, money, or opportunities is feeling incredibly lost in their own life. No one of integrity or happiness or truth would ever try to block someone else. Anyone in divine feminine masculine energy, would never try to block someone else. They'd only applaud for them when they reach that success. So I feel like a lot of you outgrew this person. Whoever this is someone you used to admire but no longer do. Maybe you started to figure out they live a certain mentality that keeps them stuck. Like when people only picture their life to stay stuck, to stay struggling, it's always going to be. But when you can allow yourself to, you know, envision success before you have it and then work towards it as your goal, God will bless you. So the Empress, absolutely beautiful. You are someone who strives to be successful. And also, too, you could definitely be someone who implements strategy into your day-to-day life. So you move with purpose. You move with intention. You're not out here trying to just gossip and lollygag or hold another person back. You're not out here just all about watching TV and doing nothing, right? You're out here trying to make the change that you want to see for your life. And that's one thing you'll realize when you're truly trying to get serious. All in balance, it's great if you have like a favorite show or movie, you know, wind down at the end of the day. But if you wake up and start your day just with nothing and every single day just keep going, you only have yourself to blame at the end of the day when you're not where you want to be. So Knight of Coins, Page of Coins, and 10 of Cups. A lot of you are working your way towards a beautiful new chapter that's going to be incredibly successful. And this person's starting to regret how they treated you because no matter what they did, this energy's come back on them. So you're definitely dealing with someone who did not believe in a higher power or did not believe in the karmic laws or justice. Okay, but this person's starting to see that however they treated you to try and hold you back, it only made you work harder. It only made you become stronger. What's that Kanye song? Na, 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 na. Work it better, faster, stronger. That's what I feel like you're doing. Working harder, faster, stronger. Becoming the best version of yourself. And also, too, if someone wanted you to not speak, it's because you have healing words. So you could be someone who really tells a beautiful story with your experiences. I feel like a lot of you could be an informative healer. So, for example, you could speak about a specific niche. That could be about family issues. It could be about narcissism. It could be about overcoming health issues, marital problems, something you speak about, though, you use your throat chakra for. So just to be reminded, if you were ever feeling stuck or blocked by this energy from the past that wanted to hold you back, daily affirmations, y'all. Honestly, wake up and say a daily prayer. It'll make all the difference in your life. You could live by the beach, or if not, you're being called to move towards the beach. Okay, you deserve to be towards the beach. I feel like somewhere along the coast would really be significant for you in your healing journey. And also, too, for your success. So it's your turn to be happy. And you're about to be invited to an event. This could be a career-related event or a social gathering of sorts. But yeah, in the past, this person tried to block you from having any opportunities like that. Any new success, any new abundance. And they know that you feel torn about the connection because whoever this is purposely just wanted to slow down your progress. So it's all about self-discipline and improvements at this moment in time, and realizing when you allow yourself to be the change that you want to see, there is nothing and nobody that can stop that. They may try to slow it down, but at the end of the day, send them healing. Forgive them, because if anyone is so pressed about you and your success, they're not reaching their own full potential or success. So new career opportunity on the way. Better prepare. New York is here. So you could be from New York, or this person could be from New York, or someone could be inviting you to an event in New York. Your insight makes them question their own. So whoever this is that wanted to slow down your progress came to realize that you too smart for that. And ultimately too, like, if someone purposely tried to do that, other people realized, okay, that this person was trying to be your copycat. Wow. This person was trying to be a damn copycat. This is like you specifically doing something career related and someone else trying to mimic it and being upset they didn't have the same results. So they could have tried to sabotage you for it. So for example, if you are a singer, you have a beautiful voice, you make your own type of style, this person tried to mimic it, couldn't do it successfully, tried to destroy yours. You could have a social media that's going off right now. Same thing. What people fail to realize too is it's like God blesses those who literally follow their own divine path, who are not out there trying to mimic or copy or slow down anyone else's success. So many deities are watching over you right now, and this is where that new career opportunity is coming in. Specifically, Hecate could be your deity right now. Let me see if I can pull one to expand upon this. So look at that. 9 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Blessings are about to be bestowed upon you in a way you could have never imagined. I feel like this new beginning coming in is going to be one that you're always going to remember. Just remember this. Anyone who laughs at another person's pain doesn't love themselves. Because honestly, y'all, I'll tell you, as a healer, as a divine feminine, I can't even tell you the last time I laughed at someone for anything. For any pain and suffering or for anything about them. That shows your maturity level, right? So whoever this is laughed about trying to slow down your progress, or laughed at something you do, or laughed at you as a person. But you have grown so much stronger than this person, and that's one thing they fail to look in the mirror and admit, right? So this person wanted to copy you in order to turn people against you. So they could have copied what you do, something like this. And they spy on your social media from fake accounts. So this person is pressed about you. Wanted to slow down your progress because they stay watching. So just know too, it's like Spirit has this person watching how you keep elevating despite what they try to do. Because karma knows no address, just payments. So if this person specifically thought, you know, they were going to put you down or make fun of you or make your life difficult, karma remembers all that. Karma keeps a tally. So you have been more than people realize. You've been through a lot. This could have been a jealous masculine that did this to you. For the masculines watching. Doesn't have to be. Could be someone of masculine energy. So what's the overall outcome? Because I feel like for a lot of you, whatever this person's plan was to kind of slow you down, it didn't work. Starting a new career path as well. So this is another thing. You'll be starting a new career path soon. And it's like this person can't keep up. You could be someone who's really gifted, like you're meant to do a lot of things in this world. And every time this person tries to mimic you or your energy, you're already on to the next thing. So they can't keep up. It says they called you lazy, but tried to take everything you created. So there you go. This person literally tried to not only copy whatever you do, but like take your work from you. Okay? This didn't work out so well for this person. And also too, I feel like there's a trail, right? If someone literally try to use your videos, your images, your business idea, your brand, something like this, there's a paper trail of that. There's an online trail. And this person didn't realize that, okay? But they did it anyway to destroy your confidence. For some of you, it could have been a family member. It says this family member isolated you on purpose. Some of y'all could have been a family member. Doesn't have to be. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune's coming in, okay? So no one can stop this blessing. That was the overall, one of the first messages out. God's getting ready to do something big in your life. And everyone will know it was his job that did it. And your hard work. And all you deserved was the truth. All you deserved was the truth that someone tried to keep hidden from you. For some of you, someone purposely tried to copy you to make you stop something. Wow. So that could be the truth that's been kept hidden from you. Maybe someone disagreed with something that you were doing. So they used another person to try and block your success. So this person tried to discredit you or your work in some type of way. So tried to make fun of it, said you didn't know what you were doing, something like this. But at the end of the day, it's like this person spends way too much time worried about you. They're not creating themselves. You know, there's this really interesting theory, and it's very true. 85% of the world are followers. 5% of the world are observers, and 10% of the world only collective is creators. So you could resonate with being part of that 10%, and the world needs more people like that, because without the creators and the inventors, everyone would be doing the same thing. There wouldn't even be technology. Things wouldn't even be changing. There wouldn't be electric cars. There wouldn't be sports. There wouldn't be social media. There wouldn't even be tarot. So just know that if you're part of that 10%, you are very much so needed on this earth. And that is why God will bestow these blessings upon you. Because you have an ability to use your creative insight for the betterment. And all you deserved was the truth, okay? You're manifesting your dream life. And your dreams have been guiding you in some type of way. So if you feel as though you're having a lot of dreams about something, it's almost as if you're receiving some type of clarity, clairvoyance, or visions, whether you resonate with being that or not, to let you know how to do this, how to overcome. And Spirit wants to remind you that whoever this is that try to manifest copying you or holding you back is embarrassing themselves, not you. Because like I said, I feel like you could resonate with, you don't laugh at people. Especially not people's struggles, man. That is awful. Do people lack empathy that much that you could ever laugh at hurting another person? Mentally, physically, emotionally? Karma knows no address. So paid them to stay away from you. Someone was purposely paid to stay away from you. Maybe this is someone you wanted to collaborate with or work with in the past, a brand deal company, and tried to line your character. See, there you go. So all this had to do with someone wanting to line your character to slow down your progress, but it never worked, and you're about to experience a miracle. And Spirit wants you to not be afraid to speak your truth, because your truth reveals the lies that they told on you. And it says they thought you'd never find out. I feel like a lot of you, this person gives themselves away. Because like I said, there's someone who's either very boastful about the fact that they don't like you, or they just give themselves away. You could tell them they're probably shifty-eyed too. It says, smiles in your face, plays rude games. Very shifty-eyed person. It's two people. It says, two people that worked against you know that you know what they did. This is someone who used to bully you publicly. So if you're on social media, this person purposely bullies you from fake pages. And Spirit wants you to know this person needs to focus on their own life, not yours. Because they dislike you so much, but then they try to take away from you everything you've ever created. Make that make sense. So two people who worked against you know that you know this was a group effort. But what you need to know is God allowed them to go as far as they wanted with this plot, so he can bless you as big as he wants to in front of the people that doubted you. So keep on moving forward and know that this negativity cannot touch your path. Your Wheel of Fortune moment is about to be so grandiose that even whoever tried to work against you will be in awe. So I hope you have a beautiful day. God bless and have a great weekend.